Hello, 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 and welcome back to Spoonie Games and part 7 of Return, a one-way trip, where we were working out what we were doing, which seems to be a standard in this game. There was something about mirrors, so gonna look at mirror. Oh, okay. Oh man, Seki, you okay? Just a little surprise. Sen's pendant didn't warn me this time. A blank spot where the mirror used to be, the glass is all gone. Nothing will reflect there now. So are we supposed to destroy all reflections? Are reflections bad now? So but still usable. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, apparently that one doesn't do anything. So do we need anything from this? No. So did the train catch fire on some time in the past since it's got a handprint on? So nothing else is a reflectable surface that we can click on by the looks of it. I'm not sure if releasing that mask was needed. One couch. Body red. Tattered upholstery. Can we do anything with the upholstery? It seems weird that it's... How is that thing? A doll that's supposed to bring good luck. It only reminds me of Yada. Why is it still here? But Yada's gone. Can't be opened. I don't like being in here. So this is where you found Yada. Yes. It was horrible. Sure it was. I'm sorry, Saki. If only... If only what? Nothing. Forget it. If only it hadn't happened. Wallpaper hangs in rotten shards. Hey, I think we can get to the room next door if we widen the crack a bit. Why do we want to? Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, you know, like your girlfriend. I'm not strong enough to break through this on my own without some sort of tool. You mean like this tool? This should be sturdy enough. Crowbar breaks in the effort. Yes! The solid metal crowbar just breaks. The crack of the wall is not wide enough to squeeze through. Oh, is this where we now need this? This should be sturdy enough. Okay. Rusted pipe breaks in the effort. The crack is almost open. Help me. Between the two of us, we can pull some of the wall away. Sure thing. Have I got E to break wall? No. We're just going to use the might. We did it! The crack and the wall is now wide enough to squeeze through. What's that? Another corpse? Ah! Calm down. It's just a mannequin. Oh geez, can you blame me? It looks just like a body. Like, mannequin isn't a better option. It's just as bad. just just a wooden leg. It's that woman with the hat. She was so rude to everyone, but I bet with the wooden leg she was constantly in pain. Okay. Door is now unlocked. Why why do we have or need a wooden leg? I don't know. Hope that little boy is alright. It's a ghost. Can a ghost ever be okay? I'm barely keeping it together here, Zeki. You gotta cut me some slack. Couch is rotten, its tattered red upholstery is black with mould in some places. It's gonna be something stupid. You guys survive all the ghosts and horrors and demons and then die from, like, mould exposure. That remains of the once elegant white tablecloth. Oh yeah, that's the one we cut and then dyed in blood. Why? There's no way to get back there. Why is that always a selectable thing when we can't do anything with it? Wait, I meant to... The rose. Not that the rose is going to do anything. But at least we've tried. There wasn't stuff... No, it's just here that is now open. To get in that room right now? Why not? Smells. This all made me pass out. This must be where the doctor's Clark's nurses stayed, so she would be close to Mrs. Morris. Someone on this train had a fake leg. That means Mrs. Morris wasn't the only patient on board. So do we need to put the leg in the... Oh, okay. Right, we do have the leg. I don't know what we need to do with the leg. That room I heard such horrible sounds. What went on in there? Nothing good, I'm afraid. So can we not go in there because of the sounds? Can't get in there. Remains linen. Yeah, don't know unless we do know the code, because there was the photo. No, we're gonna run out of space unless it's 04. No. What about the clock time? No, the other way. 04. No, okay. Broken antique cuckoo clock. Clock is missing a hand. Unless it's the year we've got to enter there. I can't bear to see that thing again. Can't get into the room. Says not in there, but something's about this room. So you just... Could be so many things in these rooms that could be helpful and you just don't want to go in them. Unless it's... No, I don't want that. I wanted the other thing in this room. Unless it's the year. So 19... I could actually remember what way these go. 03. Unless it's the other way around, so instead of month first, it's day. 12. It is! Alright. So then why have it displayed on the photo the other way around? It's her wedding ring. If we could only slip it back onto her finger, maybe she'd remember their love. Don't like the sound of that. Isn't she, like, long dead? So do we have to go back to the hand and try and stick it on there? I guess so. See if we can grab a ghost hand. Here, ghosty, ghosty, ghosty. Got a ring for you. Should have put a ring on it. This does nothing. Ghostly childlike hand that threatens to drag unaware under the train. I can't get past this thing without it grabbing my legs and dragging me over. Can it be fooled by something else that looks... Oh! There you go. Horrific hand drags the wooden leg but returns quickly. Damn it, I was sure that would work. Maybe it needs 2 legs. Whoa. We don't have another leg. Unless that's what's in the suitcase in the... Tango Matter from... Yeah, we've already... What's in that other suitcase? Was that on this train or the other train? I don't even know where I'm seeing things anymore. What's this? Alright, so... That goes with a padded interior, the impression of a shape of a leg inside. Oh, so an impression. So it was... I feel this game really doesn't give you much. Unless... You can't get to there. Because some of these have bathrooms at the back, so I'm thinking... Maybe it's in... one of them? Start at the back and work forward. I think that's as far as we can go. Right. So you don't want to go in there. Can't go in there. We can go in here. No, we can't go in there. So we can only go in here. I can't go into the bathroom. But we also need something... for a hand on the clock. I don't remember seeing anything anywhere. This game likes to be so not obvious with its bits. Medical supplies scattered around the counter on the floor. That just tells you about the leg. They need to go in there. Got massive antique bottles. So there's got to be a wooden leg somewhere. A hand for the clock. Somewhere. What was the hell was the thing about the mirror? Like, why did that need to happen? And it only happened in one of them. Oh yeah, it's still leaking blood. I mean, we've been through all of these, nothing's happened, but then we have just done something, so maybe that will change, because again, Romanica could be carried by super... Oh, okay. So this is going to be our fake... So yeah, I'm guessing we needed that to happen. So one leg didn't work, but now we've got 2 legs, and then maybe the monster thing will be happy and let us pass. Then perhaps we'll find a hand to put the ring on, or a handle for the clock, or some other key piece to progress. No, this seems to be becoming a thing now in the game, having an item too big for people to carry. Right. Are you happy now? Hand grabs the mannequin and drags it into the darkness beneath the train. That worked. It's not coming back. You amaze me. Something shiny was left on the ground. Okay. No idea where that goes. I think this is the crest of the janitor's wife's family. 2 headstones side by side. Pair of worn headstones. The name of the headstones are hard to read. That's you. I think that's the janitor. Pair of worn headstones. The name of the headstones hard to read. There's a hole in one of the gravestones. Something used to fit there. It's his wife. So is that going to be like that? Uh-oh. I don't like this. Look, it's holding something. Don't touch it. It might be important. If I die of love, cry for me, a little cuckoo. Wake love from its grave. That's the clock. He was hopeful that their love could be reawoken. Can it? I don't know, Saki. That just sounds like a zombie incarnation to me. It might just be. And so now bears the family crest. 2 arms jut out from her grave, one featuring a mangled claw and the other a bloody stump. Right, maybe we can now put a ring on it. Okay. Maybe you can have the ring? It does nothing. I feel like there's more to do here. 2 arms jut up from the grave, one featuring a mangled claw, another bloody stump. Well, it's not mangled claw, it's the hand. And none of these do anything. Which is weird, because I would have expected like you to put the ring on the hand or the finger. So you're saying about a cuckoo, which is the clock, but we don't have a clock hand. Unless something now has happened elsewhere. Is it now gonna have the other hand? I mean, the only thing we've got is that. Oh, jewelry box. Or is it going to be try and figure out what's possibly changed now that we've done something else? And that's the cuckoo clock. Yeah, that room has no use besides saying about a leg, but we already had the leg before even going in there. Hello? Anything changed? Anything different that wants to give me an item so I can do the puzzle? Mirror, you want to do something? Toilet of blood? No. Okay. Dolls, you want to do something? No. Sofa. Let's go through the hole again to the next room. We've already taken the mannequin. Sofa. Damn thing. Yeah, have a ring. Have a necklace. Okay. Don't then. Save on that one. Nope. Save. Well, there is the... Yeah, the mummified hand. Oh, maybe that's... Ring fits perfectly. I completely forgot about that. Maybe that's the severed... Hey! Maybe that's the severed hand from the one that's coming out of the earth. Some reason you had your hand cut off. Suppose that makes sense because that would be the ring finger that rather than me trying to stick on a random one that was jutting out from the earth. It's the next train in the first one. I mean, that was the time on that picture, if I remember right. Bird usually comes out on the hour. Could the clock be broken? Time flows backwards here. Mirrors are... Watch for the right time. Oh god. Time flows backward here. Mirrors are the calmest seas. Watch for the right time. Did I miss something when that mask came out of the mirror? I mean, if it was the other way, would it be like... opposite. So now... The cuckoo... So I need to go back to the grave with it. I did say to wake him, so maybe just slap it on there and it does something magical. Hand still seems happy with the mannequin. Here is the cuckoo to wake up the love from the grave. What if it wakes something else, Saki? This has to work. It has to, because it's also logical. Saki, it'll be okay. This is not okay, Saki. That's not love. There's anger. Run! You are falling behind. Is it gone? Nope. No, 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 no. Run! Oh, we're now in the past. I'm back again. My guy, you are leaving us behind. I'm sorry. I thought I could fix this. I thought I could help them be happy and rest in peace. It's hard enough to do this with living people. How do you expect to fix dead ones? What are you doing? Been such a coward, Saki. I hid in the room while my friends died. I ran like a baby when my girlfriend died. I'm not going down this way, and if you can help, I want you to keep trying. No! Get Sen back, Saki. Oh, no! My guy! Run headlong into its mouth. Plan to choke it to death from the inside. Or was that the power of love that beat the creature? Chapter 9, Deadly Ceremony. Kazuki? Now, where or when? Sen? You're finally awake, sleepyhead. This is for you. Yeah, another symbol of our friends dying. Thanks, but I wasn't asleep. We were in the past somehow. Huh, quite a vivid dream you were having, huh? What are you talking about? This isn't a dream. Bad things have been happening, Sen. You're right, this isn't a dream. I thought it was at first. That we'd been in the same old train and somehow I'd fallen asleep and this was my dream? We're in an old train, but this isn't a dream. Something evil is playing with us, trapping us here. You're so funny. That's what I thought. But then after I talked to her a bit, I realized this is real and the other place was a dream. Who did you talk to, Sen? The girl in the next room. I was somehow in her room before... Sen? Doesn't matter. She explained it all to me. But between you and me, I wouldn't go in there if I were you. She's been in a really bad mood lately. Sen, this is crazy. I don't know what she told you, but our friends are dead. Yata, Kenny, Kazuki, all dead. Oh, that was a bad dream, but don't worry. They're all fine. They're all here on the train. What? They're here? Sure. Where's Rain? Back in the viewing car. Let's go meet up with them. I don't trust you. It comes to my attention that you have not met your sales goals for the second month in a row. While wartime puts a burden on us all, productivity is still expected to win poorly. Should you fail to meet the sales goal one more time, we'll have no choice but to terminate your employment. Well, I'm gonna run the other way to get to the save, but we're... Please, I need to speak to you. Please, we need to speak. I don't think you do. You can't. Will you continue to test me? That was awkward. Alright, we'll do this one in the middle. So, well, at least we managed to solve the puzzles after... I don't know. It gives you such little threads and you have to run around trying to click on things that would make sense, and only comes active after other stuff has happened. But I feel we're getting close to the end. I'm not sure how many chapters this has, but I want to say 10 sounds finalish. So maybe one more after this, and then we'll be at whatever the ending of this is. But we will find out soon. So take care, everyone. Bye for now.